Welcome everybody to a standoff that everybody has been waiting for between two smartphones that are in the premium league in the Android sphere right now here in Munich, where we have the brand new Porsche Design Huawei smartphone announced, and you can see it here on the table. It's running, it's quick, it's beautiful, and it comes close when even not being better than the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, which is also a beautiful device, the same display size, same resolution, and almost the same specs, except for we have here more RAM, 6 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of internal memory. What? Yes, 256 gigs that you can also expand via microSD. So that's actually not all that we want to talk about, the specs of the phone on the right, because that we have the hands-on video for that you can check out here in the box that I'm showing you in this video right now, somewhere on the screen. And what we want to show you just for a few seconds first is both being close to each other, next to each other, having the same display size, 5.5 inch and same resolution, both look just fucking beautiful. And Porsche Design on the right side looks maybe a little bit like the Note 7, but that's not available anymore, and we don't have a stylus inside, so that's definitely not a comparison that you want to make. So both, as I mentioned, quick with processors that they built themselves by Samsung and by Huawei, but we have a lot of differences in the camera technology on the front and especially on the back. That's not even comparable with just 12 megapixels on the Samsung and 20 megapixels plus a 12 megapixel sensor on the Huawei device, which is a Porsche Design device. You can see it here, and I'm sweating a little bit, so that's why the back doesn't look as beautiful as it could look like. So let me clean it up a little bit and show you guys the beautiful metal back cover, which is astounding. And you can see the Huawei logo not even being here. It's just all about Porsche Design and the beautiful metal finish here. And then we have my a little bit broken after 4 or 5 months of usage, the glass cover, and also not that pretty Samsung phone that I should also clean. But yeah, that's something that I'm just bad about, is keeping phones clean, since I just have sweaty hands. So sorry about that. Let's check out a little bit the designs from the bottom and the sides, where we have the same kind of ports, headsets, USBs, but 10 times the speed on the Porsche Design. We have a bigger space inside, so we need to load it up faster with USB 3.0 Type-C connector, speakers, microphones, and then otherwise on the top the infrared also. You can see it here on the right, and then here on the next side we have just almost the same kind of things as you can see with the volume rockers, SIM cards, and everything else that is going on here on both smartphones. So both beautiful devices, but we have here wireless charging built in, and it's actually waterproof also. And what we have also here on the Porsche Design device is just a beautiful design and a huge battery, a bigger battery than on the Samsung. So weight-wise, I think the Porsche Design is a little bit heavier, but you can check out the full specs right below in the description. So let's continue here with the camera, where we will start with the front camera, where we have on the right side 8 megapixel with the Porsche Design and only 5 megapixel with the Samsung. But actually the wide angle is better on the left side, and the sharpness seems to be also a little bit nicer here for Samsung right now. I'm not sure why we are not focusing here right on the Porsche Design, but now it's looking good, and the quality looks on both quite great. We have a nice focus here on my camera, which is not looking as good on the Samsung, but we can turn around the cameras on both and not always look at the table. But we have a beautiful little flower here, and now something interesting will happen. So we have on both the same picture, but if I start to move the camera, you will see that the Samsung is a lot smoother. The Porsche Design Huawei smartphone, the Mate 9 Pro, is a little bit slower, and not in terms of focus, but it just doesn't feel as premium as you pay for the price as we have with the Samsung when you just move the camera around. Otherwise, the quality is on both beautiful. We can shoot with both 4K videos, and obviously we will definitely try it out with the regular Mate 9, which has the same kind of camera technology, and also both have the same front button or home button. But actually this is the real button that you press. You will press it inside, and then things will happen on the Samsung that you set up. And here we only have a little area where you will put your finger on it, and it's a little bit deeper inside the case, like with the Apple iPhone S7 or other things. And yeah, that's already it from the short comparison of the beautiful Porsche Design phone on the right by Huawei, the Mate 9 Pro, and the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge device, which are both available now for different price points, but with both beautiful designs. So thank you much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Balazs, and thank you much for watching.